Mind traps, or biases, are traps we all fall into when we're thinking quickly, especially when we're thinking about more than one thing at a time. The first trap is we don't see everything that's in front of us. In a famous experiment, people were told to watch a video of two teams playing basketball. One wore white and one black. They were told to count the number of passes made by the white team. The clock started running, and people focused all their attention on counting the passes. Once the video was over, they were told to relax and watch the video again. A woman in a gorilla suit had walked through the middle of the action, and no one saw her. What we see is not all there is to see. We're also too optimistic. We often believe we can carry out a task far quicker than we really can, and that leads to time pressure, which leads to mistakes. Uneasy people give themselves and their teams enough time to carry out critical jobs. We also get used to risks. Sounds strange, but we do. We're told something might go wrong, and when it doesn't, over time, we stop being careful. Psychologists call it risk normalization. Just because the lion tamer puts his head into the lion's mouth 1,000 times doesn't mean that one day a lion won't bite. And we suffer from confirmation bias. Our fast-thinking brain will make a decision and only then look for facts to back it up, often dismissing facts that don't fit. For example, if we believe the process is stable, we ignore an unusual meter reading. We assume the meter is broken. In critical situations, uneasy people will use their slow-thinking brain. They get the facts first and then come to a conclusion. They don't simply dismiss unexpected data. Inspection reports that are too clean, with identical ticks, make uneasy people suspect that someone hasn't been doing their job properly. Chronic unease is about never assuming that all will be okay, just because all has been okay up to now. Uneasy people are safer because they recognize weak signals and aren't afraid to do something about them, even if it means raising a false alarm. They don't take critical decisions for granted and never jump to conclusions. They get the facts first, and they don't get complacent about risk. They think things through thoroughly, slowly, realistically, and then they act. Chronic unease sounds painful, but it can be very healthy. For you, your colleagues, our industry, and the world. Be alert to weak signals and take time for safety.